What's good, people? It's your boy Twale back again with another Kingdom video. This time we're discussing the People's Champion, General Heki. To start off, Heki is one of the loyalist characters in all of Kingdom. He's been down with Issei and Shibunken from the very start, even when Issei had nothing. He's very humble and has admitted on multiple occasions where his weaknesses are and that he's continuing to grow stronger, not only for himself and his family, but for the sake of Shibunken and Issei as well. His goal is to become a great general. And honestly, at first, I didn't think it was possible for him because of how lackluster he was. But given his track record throughout the Kingdom story, the potential for him to become a great general is very high. During the Battle of Duncan Plains, as a 1,000-man commander, Heki was able to ride alongside Dukio and alleviate the pressure from the Wei's pincer attack, which was whittling down the Duke's men. Had it not been for Heki, Dukio might not have had enough men to make it to Goke. During Oki's war, he was able to rally the conscripts, although it was their first time in battle, and keep them in the fight long enough for Shin's pincer attack on Fuke to be successful. During the Battle of Sanyo, although he was used as bait by Osen, he was very impressive during the mid-stages of that war, being the only army outside of Osen's main army to even put up a fight. After he was used as bait by Osen, he lured in one of Renpa's 4 heavenly kings, as well as Renpa himself. He survived the surprise attack from Renpa and had enough men to rally to save Mogu by the end of the war. During the Coalition War and the battle against the Chu, with a morale boost from Mobu, Heki was sent at Kamei's right side with 60,000 men, with only 3,000 of his own. He put up enough fight that Kanmei had to send one of his key generals to stop him, which gave Mobu the opportunity to use the echelon formation. After Kanmei was killed and the Chu army defeated, Heki would rally his men to the Zhao Qin battlefield where Dukio was fighting Kesha. He would again use his men to help the Dukio get away from a difficult situation. Had it not been for Heki, Kesha's pincer attack in the third day might have sealed the fate for the Duke. He would continue to support the Duke by assisting him in trying to stop Raboku from entering Quin's northern passage to their capital. However, the Duke died, but Heki was able to keep a calm head and was able to keep Shin calm and keep Shin from killing himself and getting the rest of the High Shin unit killed. He then led the remaining army to the city of Sai, where he then acted as the Eastern Wall commander. 2 years after the coalition, Heki would officially become a general, where he would be at the head of a 30,000 army, where he would go on to fight a general by the name of Ryu. Now, Ryu was one of Ryufui's paid soldiers and paid generals, so nothing too special, but Heki was able to win this battle despite being down 2-1 odds, as well as go on to siege the city of Tonryu, capture it, and kill Ryu on his attempt to kill Heki on the comeback. Heki was counted amongst the 1,000 elites sent to stop the rebel state of Ai. He also was pivotal in helping Shibunken make it to Duke Juteki. Had it not been for Heki again coming in these subtle clutch moments, it might have been a little bit more difficult for the actual top commander in place. The next arc we see Heki in is arguably his worst and best showing. During the Battle of Ryoyu, he got his food stores burned, lost a lot of men, and continuously fell for trap after trap. However, he was able to survive multiple days of battle fighting mountain men. He was able to rally the mountain men under Kitari long enough for them to retreat from Bunin, as well as kill Rozo on the last day of war. With all of these things combined, honestly, it's up in the air as to how you want to judge Heki, but the killing of Rozo was very crucial. During the current battle with Zhao, Heki was placed as the vanguard of Kanki's army, and he was the first one attacked by Raboku's encirclement. However, despite that, he was able to make it out of the encirclement, rally his men, as well as rally a few of Kanki's men, and make it back to the Seki city that they had taken previously before this battle. However, while in the city, Heki was poisoned by the civilians left at the city, and his current status is unknown. All of this to say, my opinion on Heki has changed. I honestly used to think Heki was a bum and a scrub and that he should have died when the history said he died. But Given his showings in the story, I can honestly say Heki is one of the most improved characters in all of Kingdom. So, having said all of that, like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Peace.